But CS Kindiki Kithure also has an assignment, countrywide security in Nairobi County, new area of security again. The bars, the clubs, the residential areas are not going to be allowed to perform as they do. Noise pollution is being fought at all levels. While this is going on, it appears that the calendar for exams had not reached Azimio because now their leader, Raila Odinga, has cancelled Wednesday's anti-government rally in Kamkunji. The rally was to culminate in a peaceful demonstration within the city centre. It will now take place on the 7th, and as Henry Tene reports, they are now aware national exams are on.
Opposition group Azimio now says the ongoing hearings of the 4 indicted IEBC commissioners by the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee is a deliberate ploy by the Kenya Kwanza government to rig the 2027 general elections and has nothing to do with their actions in the just concluded elections.
Our stand remains that the focus on the 4 commissioners is not about 2022 elections. It's about 2027 elections, whose rigging the Ruto regime is putting in place in 2022.
In a joint statement read by Minority Leader Opiyo Wandayi, after meeting of members of parliament elected under the Azimio umbrella, the alliance maintains the hearings by the JLAC committee are unconstitutional and a violation of individual rights of the 4 commissioners. This, even as they insist they will not recognize the outcome of the hearings.
That the Justice, Legal and Constitutional Affairs Committee of the National Assembly hearings against the 4 IBC commissioners is a lynch mob, a hired hit squad, and an illegality with a predetermined position. We don't recognize it and won't recognize or honor its findings. Instead, we will fight it to the bitter end, in and outside the House.
The opposition is now calling on William Ruto's administration to put its house in order and focus on finding a solution to the deteriorating economy instead of casting their eyes on the 2027 polls.
We are aware that the product of the kangaroo proceedings in the name of JLAC is scheduled to be tabled on Thursday, 1st December 2022, and subsequently a special sitting of the House to sanitize the report is to be called on the 7th of December this year. This shows how desperate and insensitive the regime is. They are calling a special sitting not about hunger or drought, insecurity and related issues. Instead, they are focusing on petty political scores and 2027 elections.
On the controversial planned demonstrations that were to start tomorrow in reaction to key government decisions in recent past, Azimio says it has postponed such demonstrations to allow the ongoing national examinations to continue uninterrupted. The outfit will, however, resume their plans on December 7th.
We have decided to reschedule the start of our public engagements from tomorrow, the 30th of November 2022, to the 7th of December 2022, due to the ongoing national examinations. We have listened keenly to the appeals of parents and our school-going children, and we have decided to obey their wishes.
Already President William Ruto and a section of civil society have raised concerns with the planned demonstrations, urging the opposition leader Raila Odinga to find another way of criticizing the government. The head of state says demonstrations are ill-advised and will badly hurt an already ailing economy. The controversy surrounding the hearing of the 4 IEBC commissioners who went against the commission's chair, Wafula Chebukati, to declare President William Ruto as the winner of the just concluded election is deepening, with the fate yet to be known. Henry Tende, Look Up TV, Nairobi.